I'm Ethan Owens from Fiasco Sports and SA Footballer Magazine, and today I'm joined by Mark Tylor, coach of North Haven Footy Club in Division 4, and we are going to do our weekly wrap. Mark, thanks for joining us.
No worries, Ethan. Great to be here.
Just a quick rundown from Division 4 yesterday. Kilburn defeated Eastern Park by 35. Colonel Light Gardens were thrilling 1-point winners over Hectorville. Jeps Cross defeated Salisbury by 25. Edwardstown defeated Smithfield by 28. And your boys, North Haven, 25-point victors over Morphettville Park. Thoughts on the match yesterday?
Yeah, it was good. We got off to a great start, which was good. It's something we've been working on over the trial games. But to full credit to Morphies, they made a bit of a comeback through that third quarter, and there was only I reckon 5-6 points in it at three-quarter time. But all our work in the pre-season and a continued higher work rate than we had in that third quarter, we were eventually able to run away a bit there and finish up with a 4-goal win.
What was the most positive sign for you boys yesterday? Obviously starting the season well is really important, so what was the aspect of your game that you were most impressed with?
Oh look, getting a start, starting the game well, and then the way when we were challenged, without too much prompting with me, we pointed out some areas that we were lacking in at three-quarter time. No panic, and the boys really rallied, and that's a big thing at a club when you can be challenged and then still pull away. So it gives them a bit of trust in their ability and that they can push themselves, and a bit of trust in their fitness.
Absolutely. And who were the real key players yesterday? Who really stepped up for the rest of the team?
Oh, look, it was a very good team effort, but a couple of our better players, Dave Bird, new player to our club, but a veteran player of the amateur league. He was fantastic in the middle. Our forwards were good. The Lipson brothers did a great job up there, kicking, I think, 7 goals between them, but it wasn't only that, it was their work rate and pressure and keeping the ball in there. And our midfield worked pretty well at times throughout the day. Kyra Dixon, Mark Rowe, Sam Tylor, and a couple of other lads in there were very good as well. So overall, I think everyone put their hand up at stages when they needed to.
Great to hear. Now looking forward to next week in the Division 4. If I just grab a quick tip on each of these matches. Eastern Park will take on Edwardstown.
Not with the great knowledge of Div 4. This is my first year in. I'm thinking maybe Edwardstown based on those scores from yesterday.
Morphettville Park and Kilburn.
I reckon Kilburn. They look very good. They look very fast with some of the names that I've seen in their best players and goal kickers today.
Colonel Light Gardens will take on Jeps Cross.
Could be a tight one, another tight one there for Colonel Light Gardens, but I think maybe Jeps Cross just get across the line.
Smithfield and Hectorville.
Again, they're pretty unknown to me. I think a close one, maybe Smithfield.
And Salisbury will take on your boys North Haven at Salisbury Oval. So an away game, how do you plan to approach that?
Oh, look, we'll just get back on the track Tuesday, really work on some of the deficiencies that we had on the weekend and look to get them better, and we rock up there nice and fresh to take on Shane Slater's boys up at Salisbury and hopefully get away with an away win.
You mentioned deficiencies. What's probably one of the real key aspects that you want to work on in the next few days ahead of next Saturday?
I think it was just the basic. It is human nature to take your foot off the pedal a little bit when you get a decent break. It's just those low times. We don't want them to be as low and let teams get back in the game, and that's something we'll be concentrating. We just got to push each other a little bit harder when the team starts to get back and take a bit of control out on the ground.
Absolutely. Thanks very much, Mark. I'm Ethan Owens from Fiasco Sports and SA Footballer Magazine, and today I was joined by Mark Tylor, coach of North Haven in Division 4, and that was our weekly wrap.